You are. And it wasn't really Stidham's fault.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
Again.
It was Mother Nature's fault.
No. Yes.
It was Mother Nature's fault. Mother Nature unfortunately brought on the onslaught. If you remember as well with that game, it started to snow in the second half, but it wasn't until after the Patriots kicked that field goal to go up 10-7 that it really just the snow took over the game and the Patriots basically played keep away from the Broncos, and this was the result. This was also 25 days ago. It has not snowed since. Folks, it is February the 19th, which means we've only picked up 13.4 inches of snow so far this season. This is our least snowy start to a winter season since 1901, 125 years ago. And that meant Colorado as a state was only 25 years old. Then William McKinley was president the last time that Denver had this little snow at this point of the winter season. The other thing is, mentioned the whole Broncos game dynamic as well. It's 19 days in February with no snow. If we go the final 9 days of February without measurable snowfall, this would only be the second time on record that we have a completely snowless February for us in Denver. Now, as Kathy was saying, we do have a chance for some flakes for us tomorrow. May get some measurable snow, but this has been the dynamic basically all month long. And the reason why the mountain's getting snow, all this moisture is coming straight out of the Pacific. You need something from the plains, either a cold front or an area low pressure, to take that energy and pull it up from the Gulf and pull the moisture up from the Gulf and bring it back here into Denver. That's the reason why we haven't seen it happen. Let me put it a bit more simply. Upslope versus downslope, right? Upslope winds means, this is basically what's been going on, is we've been getting all this moisture straight out of the Pacific, right? So think about taking a giant hose and you want the water, but you got three friends in front of you. That's basically the dynamic of what's going on. And those three friends are the Rocky Mountains that are standing in the way of you getting that water because it's basically absorbing all that moisture and keeping it from reaching us here in Denver. What happens when that moisture tries to get down into Denver is it downslopes, it dries. And the result is we get basically nada in terms of that rainfall or that snowfall. So no front, no low to kind of pull up that energy of that moisture. The mountains absorb all the snow. And unfortunately, if you're a Denver snow lover, not much on the horizon. So Kim, Phil, hate to say it, not much for us here in Denver. The good news, though, is that the mountains are starting to make up some pretty serious ground with their snowpack numbers. We're up to 61% of our statewide snowpack, which might not sound like a lot, but about a week ago, we were at about 50%. So starting to make up some ground in the mountains, but here in Denver, not much doing.